Yo, what's up, everybody? So today is December 9th, Tuesday. We do have news today. ADP at 8:15 and 10 a.m. we have red news as well. So 8:15 was around here. Not that much, but price is pretty much just spiked down to take out previous day low, but not on ES. So ES has not taken previous day low and instead has pushed its way up towards London High. Pretty much straight bull run to London High. Which is interesting, I suppose. On the 1 hour, we technically inversed that 1 hour right there. So structure is not very good. It's pretty chops, but we have levels like at this 4 hour still being respected with that CE, but as you can see, ES is pushing its way up. ES has this other 4 hour right here. So we kind of just push back into just take sell side, and we really have to see some sort of push on the opposite direction. If we want to see some sort of bullish run. Could be bullish this day. Some relative sell side down here as well. Of course, could be another draw to try and go lower. Even take out this down to this daily possibly, but who knows. ES pushing higher. Yeah, it's really unclear now just what the market wants to do. So hey, what are you eating? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. My dog is a different level of stupid, bro. Anyways, this 1 hour, I don't know, is this a 2 hour on ES? It's not. But ES is inside this 1 hour, so respecting this 1 hour fair value gap to push its way up. NQ already inversed it, so, and we have this SMT as well. So I'm not sure what NQ is doing or ES is doing. Maybe just wanting to tap at London highs again. It's pretty unclear, so I'm gonna update when I see something. 10 a.m. is here and price has not pushed its way up. I'm thinking I might actually take a trade off of this price action, maybe just targeting these highs. Not entirely sure though, because we just tapped into London highs and this 1 hour order block on NQ. We do still have this 2 hour as well, so it's a bit tricky. Price has also been bearish. Well, we did take that liquidity to then react, so this is not a very strong structure shift on the 5 minute, so unless we break above this high, I'll take a trade, but it's not looking too clear as we just tap into this 4 hour as well. This could be a reversal, so this could be reversing bearish to take out sell side down here. We do have now an SMT at the highs with this high right there, so we're gonna be patient, see how price wants to react off of this stuff. We will wait. Could even wait for the 15 minute would be better. We do have decent sell side down here as like levels. I don't think it's not a good idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea to take a trade off something like that, but and of course we have these daily fair value gaps resting all the way down here, so from like weeks ago and shit. So yeah, we could take that and then keep going bearish. Could be the draw if we break below this low. We'll see, but I'll update. Yo, alright, so we see ES expanding to the upside. If we were to take a trade off this, I might even just target this high right here. But I don't want to get a solid push up above that high, or else it wouldn't make sense to take the trade. But I don't know, it doesn't look very clean. Unless you have 20 seconds. I'll try it. Take a small trade off of this. See if we can get some sort of retracement down. Just targeting this like internal high. Even though I could end up increasing, but I'm not sure. This is kind of just my idea for a trade. Oh shit, well. This could end up losing or hitting. Likely losing. We could still have a chance, but it's not looking very good now. At all. This was a tap of that hourly order block, but Who knows? Maybe we could go up and take that high out. Just gotta be patient. To me, it looked decent. Didn't look bad. Especially just for targeting that high. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a bad trade, but it definitely could lose. But if we stay patient, we could see. It does look like the market's continuing its push up. Going break even now. Break even at around 75%. Realistically, this should be pushing up to that buy side in the least. I mean, we already kind of manipulated the lows and we are pushing our way up, so in my opinion this should end up pushing up, but you could get stopped out at break even here. Really just taking the low risk low hanging fruit target for buy side. This is based off of low time frame structure, more likely. Trailing upwards in profits. Just at this low. I'm gonna take everything out. You know, I could do partials, but it's still not quite clear. ES is still kind of fucking fluctuating. Made a pretty oh yeah, we made a pretty clear high right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably get stopped out here in profits, but still an unclear trade on the day, so it's good that I at least made some kind of profits on this day. Could be another trade in motion here. The price continuing its way up. Break even would have gotten hit, likely. Yep, there we go. Break even would have got hit, so it's good that I trailed in profits. This could just be some sort of manipulation to continue lower. Since we did tap that new day gap to the tick, likely. So I will update if I find anything else. So it looks like my drawn liquidity was right. That high was going to get taken. I should have kept my stop loss at, just a relative low. But yeah, I mean, any time is any time, so we're gonna see if we can maybe take something else. It's a bit trickier this day, just based off of how price was reacting and stuff. Not the easiest trade to take. Could end up making equal highs here with the retracement down. Some sort of 5-minute order block or something. We're going to tap this 2-hour. Took out this liquidity as well. I've become so numb, can feel you here. Could end up retracing to some sort of equilibrium range. So we could end up still taking a long up to this buy side and London highs. Could still count for something. Who knows? Oh, you said it's 2 hours, so that could end up giving us some sort of retracement down. Who knows though? Could end up getting a market structure shift to the downside after taking that out as well. So we really just had to be careful with how we trade this. See if maybe we could take something premium or discount of this range. Likely go until past 11 a.m. though, if this was to be taken. If we don't, then we don't. It is what it is, but long still look like good trades. That 2 hour will likely give us a reaction as well, so we'll just have to see. I'll update you guys. So I have this idea here where price could end up going down, possibly discounted this 2-minute range. Since we've already tapped equilibrium on ES, the CEO of this daily order block on NQ, as well as just tapping this order block on the 5-minute. Minute left on this shit. So I don't know, it's a bit tricky how I want to enter this, because I do believe London highs, the draws, there's equal highs on ES here having been made. Oh, but there is equal lows as well. What is this? The low is 68447. 68447.5. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's looking like it could be a trade. I'm not entirely sure then, so I'm gonna exit this out. Let's wait until 1 hour closes. Making some sort of shift to the upside. Lots of mucus being blown out entirely, just out of my nose and shut. So we have the 1 hour. I feel like this is still a bullish draw, so never tapped equilibrium of that range, but it looks like we are pushing bullish. To go ahead and continue up, so I suppose that first entry would have been the best type of entry, but there's no real what do you call it? No real method to really entering that. Unless you just push it up. So this might end up just pushing up to London highs, and then honestly my objective would have been taken, so might just get up the charts at that point. Just judging how price is reacting. ES definitely wants to take out these equal highs for sure. Could end up getting some sort of trade down to this order block on the 1 hour before we take London high. Could be a decent trade. See if we can end up getting that retracement, which would be decent. Take this like 5. Yeah, like 8. Maybe just increase it by like a few ticks like that. End up limit buying right there. This could give us a decent trade. I'm definitely thinking this could hit to take London highs. So we're gonna be patient here, see if we get that entry and take it off at London highs. Just right here. So we're gonna be patient. We did make that shift on the 1 hour, so it's not looking terrible. We ended up pushing up past this 2 hours, so a lot of confluence is indicating the draw just at least tapping into London high. So, but I'm going to be patient here. Really just wait to see if my entry gets taken, and I will update you. Hello everybody. So it kind of looks like I guess we did miss our entry for this trade. We did have this fucking 5-minute order block aligned with this fair value gap on the 5-minute, but I want it to be more, at least in closer to a discount of this range, and take a trade more on this 1 hour order block, because I do believe that, you know, this buy side plus London high is the draw. Sadly, it does not look like price is going to give us that tap just yet. Yes, we'll take these equal buy side before. And yeah, I'm not quite sure. Go buy side right there. So, I mean, who knows? We'll keep it in play until the objective gets taken. But it looks like price might just run without us. That's what I'm seeing on ES and such. So, yeah, I mean, not much we could do about that. Really not that much we could do about that kind of trade. I'm going to keep it in play because you never know. There's always a chance for price to respect the higher time frame. Even though I have confidence that price is going to push up to those London highs, I don't want to skew my RR by just entering right here off of that trade. I would have entered, if anything, at that 5-minute aligned with that fair value gap, but of course, this might not always happen. So I'm not going to skew my RR by just entering in the market right here. So I'm just going to be patient. When we hit the draw, I'll probably just cancel it, get off the charts. And yeah, so I'll update if this even happens. So we still haven't hit the objective on NQ, but ES did take those equal highs. Now I still believe ES wants to go and take out this 4-hour. NQ just tapped the CE of this new day, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep the trade up until that objective gets taken, but I do believe that we missed this this trade out, and that probably would have been from the fear and going break even quite quickly. We could have kept the original trade open, trusted in the draw instead of getting a little bit scared, but it's okay. I mean, it's not that big a deal, bro, to be honest. The fact is, I was still right about the draw and liquidity, and I still had decent confluences to help set up this trade idea. Sadly, price did not end up executing off of it. But, you know, there's still a chance. There's still a chance for this to maybe hit, but I doubt it. Honestly, I do doubt it. I'll honestly just update you guys when this trade ends up hitting objective. Okay, so it looks like we got spiked in like literally randomly off this 1 hour. No, this is a little bit scary just because Price still has to push its way up and such. So, I mean, that would mean my confluence was right about that 1 hour being tapped in, but quite a crazy spike if you ask me. I mean, that is quite insane. So I do believe this is going to push up now, as I think that ES wants to go to that 4 hour as its final draw, just based on what price was already doing. So now, would I call that luck or would I call that confluence? That's quite the fucking, I don't know, what do you call that? That's quite the thing. But yeah, I don't know. That's a bit crazy, but I do believe this is going to go up, as I think London high is the drawn liquidity for the day. Solid liquidity targets. Might as well end up trailing my stop loss to break even now, just to protect myself. As this was quite a spike. That was around 11 a.m. I'm not really sure, but you see in the 1 minute this crazy tap right here of that 1 hour. So again, this is proof right here that you should always go based off of the 1 hour, not based off of the 5 minutes. They stick to the 1 hour, stick to the higher time frames, because if you have a 1 hour, that order block is gonna want to get tapped eventually. So this is good that I kept this my limit up. It's actually very good. I'm proud of myself for that. And yeah, good things come from God. So this is a good thing, came from God. I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord, truly. I thank you. And if I'm wrong about this trade, if we end up getting edged, which, I don't really believe that we would end up getting edged, just because it wouldn't make much sense to get edged, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Yeah, we just closed way higher right there. Buy side looks like it's going to get taken here. Let's go ahead and trail our stop loss to here in profits. Looks like we're going to get tapped in quite soon. Looks like we're about to get tapped. Or not. Okay, there we go. Good trades, decent trades. We're making back all that we lost before. That right there was a very good entry. So you want to base your entries off the 1 hour Gabriel. That's just what you want to do. So we made a good amount of money today. Slowly building back what we lost before. So thank you all for watching. You want to rewind this day, but I am going to go eat food before I rewind and do any kind of studying and such, because I'm quite hungry. And yeah, keep on pushing, man.